My favourite board game came into this world back in 1989, released on an unsuspecting public by the company that brought us Jenga and Connect 4. They were working alongside a bunch of Brits who made painting plastic space soldiers a legitimate lifestyle choice. Now, this unlikely partnership between Milton Bradley and Games Workshop created the original board gaming gateway drug. HeroQuest. HeroQuest was unlike any game that had come before it. The box was huge and packed with loads of minis. There were custom dice, doorways, treasure chests, great artwork, and it was just dripping with theme. I mean, check out this vintage TV ad for the game.
HeroQuest. Deep inside another dimension, face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is HeroQuest, the fantasy adventure game where winning means mastering the arts of combat.
I'll use my broadsword.
And magic.
Fire a brat.
Discover traps and enemies. Uncover secret doors. Once you get into it, you'll never be the same. HeroQuest.
HeroQuest is an adventure game where up to 4 people can play cooperatively as a barbarian, dwarf, elf or wizard and quest against a single adversarial player known as Morcar, or the Game Master, who throws the fantasy kitchen sink at you in the form of orcs, goblins, skeletons, zombies, chaos warriors, warlocks and more. HeroQuest is the grandfather of modern popular board games. The list of board games that have drawn inspiration from HeroQuest, it reads like the begat section of the Old Testament. HeroQuest paved the way for the Warhammer 40k themed board game Space Crusade, another good one. Now that led to Advanced HeroQuest and Warhammer Quest. It inspired the Fantasy Flight mega-hit Descent, which in turn led to the recent Star Wars-themed Imperial Assault, and far too many others in between dimension. It's been a quarter of a century since its launch, and the game is about to get a fresh lick of paint with the imminent release of HeroQuest 25th Anniversary Edition. But I believe the true spiritual successor to HeroQuest will arrive late 2015 in the form of Conan, the board game, which recently raised over $3.3 million on Kickstarter. The designers of Conan, led by a French chappie named Frédéric Henry, the author behind games such as The Adventurers, Timeline and The Builders, has said HeroQuest was a big part of our gaming culture as kids, and we wanted to recreate the joy and immersion we felt for that game back then. Now to me, that is what HeroQuest is all about. It's the board game equivalent of the Atari 2600. Sure, the gameplay is incredibly dated and parts of it are very, very dusty, but it's inspired generations of gamers around the world. It's far, far from being the best game I have on my shelf, but HeroQuest is my favourite board game of all time.